Hey everybody, so this is a cool video I'm just making. My track recently, We Are The Weirdos Mister, if you're following my story, got played on BBC Radio, BBC Introducing, and it's taken some pretty good steps from there. Actually, I'm working on with a promoter at the moment to help me promote it further and get my music in some good places, right? But at the same time, I'm also making more music and writing and doing more stuff as well at the same time, which is really my passion, right? So I got on it and wrote another one pretty quickly as well. It was called Dance of the Seven. Actually, my poem was called Eternal Consciousness. Sorry, I had to think that. And I wrote that really quickly, just jotting it down because I knew I was in the intention of turning it into a track. Anyway, fast forward the story. Sorry, I've turned it into a track called Dance of the Seven. Finished it. I'm actually playing it in the background here. Turn it up a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, so I uploaded it to BBC Introducing again because I thought, with my other track, Melodic, another one, all these tracks are coming off my upcoming album called Weirdos, which I'm currently working on, but I'm promoting releasing the music as and when I do them. So anyway, I sent it off to BBC Introducing, and as like all manifestations, just let it go, just go, right, that's it, let it go. If it doesn't happen, but it's done, it's done, and that's it, right? Anyway, I did think to myself today, and I even spoke to a promoter who rang me up this evening, and she was telling me about my BBC Introducing stuff, and we were talking about that, and I said how I'd done another track recently, and I found myself saying, and that one's been picked up by BBC Radio too, and it actually hadn't at that moment, right? I thought to myself, have I just lied to this promoter? I thought, oh shit, right? But now I know how this works. Like, this inner feeling, you've got to be confident with yourself, like manifestation starts within, right? So I said quite confidently that, and it wasn't like planned, it just slipped out, like, this one's been picked up by BBC Radio too. And even in that moment, I knew that it physically hadn't, but I thought to myself, yeah, I'm going to say that confidently because it has, right? That's what I want. Anyway, I go and check my email. No, I don't actually. I go and check. I got my webpage open here on BBC Introducing upload page somewhere. Well, I did have, and I logged onto it, and I just scrolled down, and it usually says broadcasted or played or listened to or something like on tracks, and I literally I can't find it now, unfortunately. I don't think I've got it open. Let's see if I've got a page open still. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, let's pause this, flip this around. So, hold up. Yeah, so I flipped it around and I saw this on my BBC Introducing page, and I just scrolled down and I kind of thought, whatever. And there's my stuff, whatever. And I went to my profile, tracks uploaded. Here we go, and I saw my Dance of the Seven at the bottom. I didn't really think about that. I just went down, and it went, what now? Broadcast? Like, what? Say what? What? I thought, I didn't even know that had even happened. And if I just manifested that, I thought, yeah, I pretty much just manifested that. So, hold on a second. So yeah, I manifested that one. It's pretty cool. So that one was being broadcast. Awesome. So check out Dance of the Seven, my latest single. So close to We Are The Weirdos Mister, but you got to get going with this stuff, and when you write music like in 20 minutes, you ain't got time to think. So this one's basically, as I put in the notes here, Dance of the Seven is a cosmic journey through the seven hermetic principles, blending wisdom and music into another worldly soundscape. As a writer, composer and producer, I crafted this track with my friend Anyanka Jenkins on vocals, as I always do, and myself on guitar, weaving a unique arrangement for my poem Eternal Consciousness. The main guitar riff draws inspiration from Jimi Hendrix. I think you'll kind of get that if you listen to it. We're kind of definitely influenced by that. Adding my experimental cosmic twist Produced in my home studio, basically this little Mac Mini I've got in front of me, and my little piano, everything over there, and my little guitar over there, and everything, and me here. Adding me, produced my home studio. I aim to introduce a fresh, that's what I'm calling this, galactic pop, right? The enhanced vocals were led to a mystic quality, offering a deep, reflecting experience beyond the typical love themes. Because I don't write about love and relationships, because I find all that stuff is keeping you in the lower dimension, lower chakras. People, you want to stay up here, you want to stay high vibrational. And talking about loss of love, don't get me wrong, it's there to get over and help you get through stuff, but me, it's not my thing. So I'm going to be writing galactic pop, and that's exactly what this is, with a meditative anthem from my upcoming album Weirdos. So yeah, check it out. On this, going to be played on it's a good point. Let's flip round again, 1 second. So we'll go to my BBC radio, here we go, and it says someone's listening to your track, melodic. Okay, so that was the other one. They haven't played that one, which is fine. And then we got this one. You know, that's what I'm saying. You have to put, like, I wrote another track called Melodic, which I still like. It's an album track. And I uploaded that one too. I'm not going to play that. That's fine. It's not going to dishearten me, and I still really like that track. And I'll just keep going with it. But anyway, we're going to play one of your tracks on BBC Radio. Your track, Dance of the Seven, Hermetic Principles, will feature on BBC Music Introducing in East Midlands on Saturday, 21st September 2024, on BBC Radio Lincolnshire. So that's pretty cool. So my last track got played on BBC Radio Leicester, now this one's getting played on BBC Radio Lincolnshire, so I'm getting more traction in all over the places. So I'm really stoked about that. Yeah, and that's it, really. That's awesome. Just wanted to make that little video and say, check out my track, people. I'll probably link it in here anyway, so you'll be able to see the stuff in the details below. But Niall Alexander, Dance of the Seven, available now on Spotify, all streaming music platforms, Amazon Music, Tidal, Deezer, whatever you use, YouTube. Check it out, share it. If you like it, add it to your stories. Like I say, this is a track for the people to kind of lift your vibration, people, and hopefully he'll do that on the first step on this train is BBC Radio Lincolnshire. So thank you, BBC Radio Introducing, for picking up my track as well. I'll tag you in this. Really appreciate that, and looking forward to see how many people can reach with this music. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again with the next update. Big love, people. Take care.